Good evening. This will probably be my last post for the night. I am exhausted. I literally just want to climb into bed and disappear for a while. So, lately have just been realizing this day to day, and that's that I cannot drive down the street without seeing just poverty and inequality, and it's not anything that I remember seeing when I was younger, and maybe that's because I saw the world differently, but it's just different now than it was then, and I'm sure that you guys not only have seen the same, but maybe you feel the same about the change, the drastic change in the last couple of years. So we have countless hungry and cold people that are on the streets. I'm not talking about Occupy, I'm talking about, the homeless. We also have countless people that are not eating because they need to feed their children, and their children come first. While that is a admirable thing, it doesn't make it less wrong. Yeah, I think that everybody should be able to nourish themselves on a regular basis. The President of the United States, our President, Barack Obama, has really focused and exhausted our resources on a war in the Middle East and a war on U.S. soil. It's not really American, and I am a little bit peeved because, Obama said that he was going to bring the troops home, and I think that he did bring, some of them home for a short period and then sent them to Afghanistan. But now, in comparison to what he said when he was trying to get elected and when he first got elected, is like complete 360 from everything that he's doing, and kind of sometimes feel like maybe I'm alone in seeing this, and maybe I'm alone in thinking that it's completely wrong and immoral, especially for him to accept the Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, he has us on the brink of the Third World War. And I know you're going to say, like, oh, well, he's put in a position because of Bush. No. He pushed it past that point, and he is working for the same people that Bush worked for. They're part of the same agenda. They're friends. It's not like, they're these enemies and they collide and he's just trying to clean up this mess. They're literally just doing the same thing. Yes, I don't mean to offend some people, and I might, so I apologize in advance, but there is a mass murder of women and children, and of course men, once again, in Libya. And I don't know if you guys tuned in. I posted a video on my Facebook, and Alex Jones actually did like a full hour special on not just Libya, but kind of media where it was, say, in the 60s versus today, and how before it was a big deal to have violence like this going on in the world. It was not put into movies. It wasn't okay. It was, obviously it's disgusting, and it doesn't need to be, thrown in our faces every day as something used for entertainment or, whatever. And it is now. That's totally to desensitize us to what's going on. So we hear about this and we're like, oh, whatever, I just saw that movie and the explosives looked pretty awesome, so why do I care? But it's not true. Actually, they used to only show real gore in the actual news, where they would broadcast and show you a serious situation. That's the only place that you would see someone or, blood squirting out everywhere. And that's just because it was serious, and it is serious.